Students, welcome to Physics Live channel. Today we are discussing about the Laplace and Poisson's equation and multiple expansion problems. So first question, that is, which of the following is a impossible electrostatic field? We have two fields are given, so we have to choose an electric field which is not possible for the electrostatic field. That is, E1 is equal to k xy x cap plus 2y z y cap plus 3x z z cap. E2 is equal to k into y square x cap plus 2xy plus z square y cap plus 2y z z cap. So what is the condition for to check if it is an electrostatic field or not? That is, we have to check del cross of E. For a electrostatic field, it should be a conservative field, so del cross E is equal to 0. So we have to check del cross of E1, that is equal to x cap, y cap, z cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, k x y, 2 k y z, 3 k x z. So you know how to find the curl of that. That is determinant of unit vectors x cap, y cap, z cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and this is x component of the vector, y component, and z component of the vectors. So we get the answer as not as equal to 0. How we can find it? I mean, you know that x cap into dou by dou y into 3kxz minus dou by dou z of 2kyz, like that, minus y into dou by dou x of 3kxz minus dou by dou z of kxy plus z cap of dou by dou x of 2kyz minus dou by dou y of kxy. Okay, so we get that it is not is equal to 0. So we check another one, that is E2. So check the cross of del cross of E2. So here also we can follow the method, that is x cap into, find the determinant, that is x cap into dou by dou y of 2kyz, dou by dou y of 2kyz, that is 2kz, dou by dou z of k into 2xy plus z square, that is k into, here the differential, that is q0, and z square differentiation with respect to z, that is 2z, so 2kz. So x component is equal to 0, y component, that is minus y into dou by dou x of 2kyz, that is equal to 0, dou by dou z of ky square is equal to 0. So y component also 0. Z component of this, that is z cap into dou by dou x of this, that is 2yk, dou by dou y of this is 2ky. So this is also 0. So del cross E2 is equal to 0. So we get that the second electric field, that is possible electrostatic field, because del cross E2 is equal to 0. So this is the answer for that question. Second question, consider a point charge plus q at the location x equal to a, y equal to a point charge minus q at x equal to minus a, y equal to a, and a semi-infinite grounded conducting plate defined by the xz lane far away r greater than a from the system. How does the electric potential depend on the distance d? Okay, so we have to find the potentials. So you know that if there is charges at positions a and a position, that is q and minus q, so we are considering a conducting plate. So if there is a conducting plate and the charge is there, we have an induced charge, that is minus of the real charge at equal distances from the conducting plane. Okay, so actual charges are q and minus q for the conducting plate. So there is induced charges, that is minus q and q at a distance, the real distance from the conducting plate, and opposite to the charges which is actually placed above the conducting plate. So from that we get in a system like this, and here in which we can find that the summation of all charges that's equal to 0. So the monopole moment is equal to 0. Also the monopole volt potential that is equal to 0. And also we get that diagonally opposite charges are same. So that is the dipole moment is equal to 0. This is trick, because you know that we have to find the dipole moment by charge into distance. So we have to find the coordinates of these charges, and we can find the dipole moment by charge into distance plus like that. But it is a trick, that is, if there is a condition that is a monopole moment is equal to 0, also we get the diagonally opposite charges are same, then the dipole moment is equal to 0. So V mono is equal to 0, V dipole is equal to 0. Then next, that is V quadrupole, that is in which V is directly proportional to 1 by R cube. So we can simply get the question answer, that is very simply by a logic concept, that is in which the system is actually like that. The conducting plate in which charge Q and minus Q. So conducting plate in which Q and minus Q is placed, but for it as a there is an induced plane is there. So that is minus Q and Q, and in which we can understand that the monopole moment is equal to 0, because the summation of all charges of the system is equal to 0, and also in the system the diagonally opposite charges are same, so the dipole moment is 0. So V mono, V dipole is equal to 0. Next, that is V quadrupole moment, that is V is directly proportional to 1 by R cube. Okay. Next question, in which electric charge Q minus 2Q are placed at the corners of an equilateral triangle ABC of side L. The magnitude of the dipole moment of the system is. So we know that how to find the dipole moment, that is charge into distance. So we have to find the distance of these vertices, in which we find that the summation of all charges that is equal to 0. That is monopole moment of this system that is equal to 0. So for that, it is in another trick, that is if you consider a system in which the monopole moment is equal to 0, so we can use origin at anywhere. Okay, that is the dipole moment which is independent of the origin. So we can easily represent the origin here. So it is L comma 0, because the distance of the two charges or the side of an equilateral triangle, that is L, and here we have to find the point minus 2Q. So for that, here we consider this is L by 2, you know that, and here is L. So how to find this position, that is by Pythagoras theorem, that is L square minus L by 2 all square, that is under root 3 L square by 4, that is under root 3 by 2 L, that is the point here. So we get the y as minus root 3 by 2L, and x is L by 2. So we get the points of these three charges, and we know that the dipole moment, that is charge into distance, that is q into, here it is origin, that is 0i plus 0j, plus q into li plus 0j, here it is L by 2 comma root 3 by 2L. So here is like that, and we get here QLI, here it is minus 2Q by 2Li minus 2Q into root 3 by 2 Lj. So here it will cancel, the same terms cancel. So we get that as minus root 3 QLj, and we get the magnitude as root 3 QL. So the answer is root 3 QL, because the magnitude of the dipole moment of the system. So first of all, if you get a system, you have to find the monopole moment is 0 or not. So if it is 0, we can choose origin at any position, and we can find easily the dipole moment and the positions of each charges, like here in this question. Okay, thank you. Another question, that is the approximate potential of a given configuration. Here the system is given in the question, that is you consider 2Q at A, q at A, minus 3q at A, q at A. So here the axes are x, y, z are there, and we know that we have to find the approximate potential, means the approximate potential which is the sum of V mono and V dipole. Okay, and here we consider that as monopole moment, that is summation of all charges, that is minus 3q plus q, that is minus 2q, plus 2q, that is 0, plus q, that is q is the summation of all charges, that is q, and V mono, you know that 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r. Here q is small q, so 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r. And we know the dipole moment, that is charge into distance. So here we have to consider 2q into distance a in y cap, that is 2q a y cap, minus 3q into minus of a y cap, that is this is positive y axis, this is negative y axis, and here next that is q into a x cap, and minus 2q into minus q into ax cap, that is negative x direction, also there is a q at a distance a. So all these charges from this operation we get the phi q a y cap as the answer. We know that y cap is equal to r sin theta sin phi, so we get the answer as phi q a r sin theta sin phi. Okay, so we know that V dipole moment, that is equal to P bar dot r cap divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square, where P is the dipole moment. We get the dipole moment as phi q a r sin theta sin phi. So after dot product we get phi q a sin theta sin phi divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. So we approximate, that is a summation of V mono plus V dipole, and here we can take q by 4 pi epsilon 0 r common, so we get the answer as q by 4 pi epsilon 0 r into 1 plus pi by r sin theta sin phi r by r. Okay. Next problem, in which 4 point charges plus or minus q1 and plus or minus q2 are placed at the corners of rectangles of side A and B as shown in the figure. What is the magnitude of the dipole moment of the system? So here we should consider the system and their positions also. So here we first check the monopole moment is 0 or not. So here that is q2 plus q1 minus q2 minus q1, that is summation of all charges, that's equal to 0. So monopole moment is equal to 0. That means we can choose the origin at anywhere. So here we consider, here it is origin, so minus q1 at a position of a x cap. Here it is the position, that is a comma b. Here it is 0 comma b. So we can find the dipole moment as q2 into 0 cap minus q1 into x cap minus q2 into ax cap plus by cap plus q1 into by cap. Okay, so after this we get the answer like this, and find the magnitude means under root x square, like that, the coefficient square, that is under root q1 plus q2 whole square a square plus q1 minus q2 whole square b square. Okay, very simple question. So to find the dipole moment of the system, we have to first check the monopole moment, whether it is monopole moment is 0 or not. If it's 0, we can find the origin at anywhere, we can choose the origin at anywhere. Next question, in which for an infinitely long wire with a uniform wire charge density and lambda along the z-axis and the electric field at a point a comma b comma 0 away from the origin is. So here a question in which we can consider x cap, y cap, z cap, in which there is a long wire of infinitely long wire of charge density lambda. So we have to consider a point at which a comma b comma 0 away from the origin. So we have considered the expression for the infinitely long wire electric field. You know the expression for that electric field due to the infinitely long wire, that is lambda divided by 2 pi epsilon 0 r cap. Okay, this is the electric field due to an infinitely long wire of charge density lambda. So we are considering a point at a comma b comma 0. So we can multiply this with the modulus of r, means r cap into modulus r, that here we get r bar divided by 2 pi epsilon 0 r square. So here the position vector of this point, that is r, is under root a square plus b square, and r cap is ax cap plus by cap. So we get substitute r and r square in this expression and we get the answer like that. So we just uses the concept, that is for an infinitely long wire have the electric field, that is lambda by 2 pi epsilon 0 r cap. Okay, next question, that is a hollow conducting spherical shell of inner radius r1 and outer radius r2 encloses a charge q inside, which is located at a distance d, which is less than r1 from the center of the spheres. The potential at the center of the shell is. This is very interesting question, very simple question. Just a concept will make you the answer. Okay. So this in this question they asked that is a charge which is placed at a distance d from the center and which is less than r1, and there is a radius r1 sphere is there, and also r2 sphere is there. Okay, so we have to consider the potential at the center of the shell. So you know that if a charge q which is placed inside a sphere, the adjacent hollow sphere which have the opposite charges to it, which is the concept which is similar to the conducting plate. If you are considering a conducting plate between a charge, there is a charge and a conducting plate, there will be a negative charge will be induced. Here we consider q, so the adjacent spherical shell, the hollow sphere which is considering the here q, here will be minus q, so the induced charge for the outward sphere, that is plus q. Okay, so if the adjacent shell is there, the charge induced for them, that is minus q. So here this shell, that is minus q, here it is plus q. So total potential, that is we have to consider all charges, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by d minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r2. Okay, so we can take common 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, we get the answer like this. So here just consider, that is the concept which is in which is used in the conducting plate. If you are considering a conducting plate and a charge, the induced charge will become the negative of the real charge. Okay, so here also this is a conducting plate and there is a charge q, and here it is minus q and here it is plus q. Okay, here in this question, for a scalar function of phi satisfying the Laplace equation del phi has. So the scalar function phi satisfying the Laplace equation del phi has. So you know that the scalar function which is satisfying the Laplace equation means del square phi is equal to 0, and del phi has means here 0 curl. You know that the gradient curl, that is equal to 0. So that is you can easily remember this concept by CGS. CGS means curl of gradient of a scalar. Curl of gradient of a scalar should be 0. Okay, so CGS equal to 0. So here the option, that is 3, because 0 curl, non-zero divergence, this is not possible. Non-zero curl, 0 divergence, this is not possible. 0 curl and 0 divergence, this is possible and it is true, because del cross of del phi, that is equal to 0, because curl of gradient of a function or a scalar, that is equal to 0. That is a true concept. And also you know that here in this question they satisfying that Laplace condition means del dot of del phi, that is del square phi, is equal to 0. So that is divergence of the del phi is also 0. So that means the curl and divergence that's equal to 0 for that concept. Next question, if the electric field in the some region is given by E of r is equal to A r cap plus B sin theta cos phi phi cap, where A and B are constants and charge density is. Here in this question, electric field is given and we have to find the charge density. So that connecting equation, that is del dot E is equal to rho by epsilon 0. We find just divergence of the electric field and multiply with epsilon 0 will give you the charge density. Okay, so for that it is given in the spherical coordinate system and we have to find the divergence of the electric field. So how to find the divergence? We have know the equation, that is 1 by r square sin theta dou by dou r of ax r square sin theta plus dou by dou theta ay r sin theta plus dou by dou phi of not ay, a theta, and dou by dou phi of a phi into r. That is we should be know, that is should be by hearted, or you should remember the equation, that is 1 by h1 h2 h3 dou by dou q1 of a1 h2 h3 plus dou by dou q2 of a2 h1 h3 plus dou by dou q3 of a3 h1 h2. Okay, this equation which is useful for all the coordinate system, that is spherical, cylindrical and Cartesian coordinate system. You know well about the divergence in Cartesian coordinate system, but you are confused in spherical and cylindrical coordinate system. So you have to by heart that formula, that is 1 by h1 h2 h3 like that. So you can easily generate this formula. And here you know that this is not ax, ar. Here ar, that is a. So a into r square sin theta. So after differentiation with respect to r, we get 2r a sin theta. Here dou by dou theta into 0 is there. So it is never become to the divergence. And dou by dou phi of a b sin theta cos phi into r means cos phi differentiation with respect to phi, that is minus sin phi. So we get the answer like that. And here we can easily simplify and we get the answer as del dot t is equal to like that, and rho is equal to del dot t into epsilon 0. So we get the answer like this. Okay, just simplification. It is very important to remember the divergence equation, all the coordinate system, or otherwise you have to by heart the general equation. That is very important. Okay, next question, that is a static charge distribution produces a radial electric field E is equal to a e raised to minus br divided by 2r square r cap, where a and b are constants. What is the charge density at r is equal to 0? So we have to find the charge density at r is equal to 0. You know that to find the charge density we have to make the divergence. So del dot of this, that is like del dot of f of r cap, a bar. So that is a function of r and a vector. Okay, so that is del dot a f of r plus del f dot a. So this should be remember for this question. And we know that here, that is a by 2 is common, and we have find del dot of a bar, that is r cap by r square into f of r is e raised to minus br plus del of f of r means e raised to minus br with respect we have to find the gradient of this, that is e raised to minus br into minus b, and dot r cap by r square. Okay, so you know that del dot of r cap by r square, that is 4 pi epsilon 0 delta of r. So this expression should be remembered for future questions. That is very important for this type of question. That is del dot of r cap by r square, that is 4 pi epsilon 0 delta of r e raised to minus br is there, and minus b e raised to minus br r cap by r square. You know that this is the Dirac delta function. At r is not is equal to 0, Dirac delta is equal to 0. R is equal to 0, Dirac delta is equal to infinity. Okay, So here in this question they want to find the charge density at r is equal to 0. So at r is equal to 0, the function become delta of r is equal to infinity, and here, and also r is equal to at infinity, sorry, r is equal to 0, this term never exists there. So the first term also only exists, that is a by 2 4 pi epsilon 0 delta of r e raised to minus b r, that is we can simplify and we get 2 pi epsilon 0 a delta of r e raised to minus b r is equal to 0 means this will be 1. So we get the answer like that. Very easy. So we have to remember the general concept, that is del dot of f of r a bar, that's equal to del dot a bar f of r plus del f dot a. Okay, and also we have to remember del dot of r cap by r square, that is 4 pi epsilon 0 of delta of r, and Dirac delta function, you know that r is equal to 0, the function should be infinity, r not equal to 0, the function should be a Dirac delta function should be 0. Okay, so thank you friends for watching. Thank you.